As students, we're worried that our schools focus more on discipline than they do on education. Youth on the Move decided to survey students in New York City about what they think about school safety. We're going to find out what students really think about their schools.
I think the job of school safety agents is to solve problems and, basically resolve conflicts.
They should protect students for violence.
They should be there to protect us and make sure that we feel safe in our learning environment.
I think that school safety agents help, but then there are others that take their authority to another level.
I don't feel that the security guards at my school do their job because they just sit down. They sit down there and they just sit down in their bulletproof booth and they just watch.
They do their job, it's just they don't treat us respectfully while they're doing it, so it kind of creates like an animosity between the students and the security guards.
They'll just start harassing you for no reason. Like if you're in front of the school, after school or before school, they'll start yelling and screaming at you. And if you try to explain to them while you're there, they'll try to write you up or write you a referral.
They shouldn't treat every student like they're a criminal. They shouldn't just be suspicious because you look a certain way. When they have a real suspicion, that's the only reason that they should go after you. Other than that, they shouldn't.
School safety agents do not make me feel safer. If there's a fight or whatever, students don't care. They'll still fight while the school safety agents is standing right there.
I feel safe but uncomfortable because they don't seem very nice, so sometimes you don't want to be around them.
I have metal detectors in my school. I think they're there to make sure certain things don't get into school, like knives or guns or things that can harm you. I have a 5-month-old child and I think it's very good because she's safe and I'm safe as well.
No, I do not feel safer when I go to school with a metal detector. When I see a metal detector in a school, I get the impression that school is either a bad school or they've done something wrong to get the metal detectors. The money that goes to school safety could go to better teachers, better books, and better schools. It's messed up because they're focusing more on sending students to the principal's office than sending them to college. It feels like they don't even care about us.
They were gonna bring the metal detectors into the school, but we actually sent letters and stuff to the mayor saying we didn't want them. If you don't want metal detectors in your school, say that you don't want them. But you can't just say it to your teachers, to your friends, and to the people in the school. They can't really do much. You should go to the mayor, go to anybody that controls that decision. You have to make it so that they feel okay about taking the metal detectors out of the school in the first place. That means that you would have to change yourself. You have to change your attitude about stuff.
I think it would help if the students had more say to everything. If the principals and the guidance counselors and the teachers really listen to the things that students say, because if you really listen, we have things to say. We know the problems in our school better than anyone because we have to go to school.
What we say, it does matter.
For the love of revolution, for the life that I lead, es por eso que yo, yeah, por la familia que yo quiero, for my beautiful niece, es por eso que yo, yeah, for the future of the youth that remind me of me, es por eso que yo, yeah, para Chile, for Chicago, for the kids on Halsey, es por eso que yo, I dedicate this to them kids that remind me of me.